Hey folks, Mark here with Heat and Sweep. We've got another video coming at you today. This one is going to be a double install in the client's home. We're going to take two masonry fireboxes and convert both of them to a wood burning insert. So that will be a wood burning insert in the living room and a wood burning insert in the basement as well. It's going to be challenging, it's going to be fun, and the client is going to be amazed at the performance of these units. Two different models that she got, and I'm gonna go through the whole install with you today, so stay tuned and we're gonna go on install with you, and you'll see the before, the during, how it's done, and the result afterwards. Thanks for watching. We've got more soon. Hang on tight, we're coming right back at you. Alrighty folks, so we're inside the house. You can see the traditional open firebox with the screens there. We're going to be installing a wood insert into this. And we're going to be changing. You're going to come on a journey with me inside a fireplace. So that is the clean out for upstairs. This is the this piece right here is just an aftermarket that was put on years ago, just a screen, spark arrestor if you will. The existing wood grate is going to be coming out, and then if we go up here and look inside your firebox, you can see the damper that's hanging right there, and the chains on the sides of the damper, and the actual handle. Now what's going to happen is we're actually going to be getting a pipe down. If you look way up inside of there, we're going to be running a stainless steel flexible liner down through all of this. That's going to connect right to the top of the insert that slides in. The insert is going to be a sealed combustion chamber with a glass viewing area on the front. And it is going to change the game when it comes to burning wood in this firebox. From going through a ton of wood and a ton of maintenance and very little heat, to very little wood, very little maintenance, and a ton of heat. And boy, it's going to look a lot prettier than this. So that is the basement insert there. It's 350 pounds. Cast iron, very heavy. And we have to get that down there. It's going to be very challenging. We're going to both have to go to the chiropractor afterwards. We have this very expensive machine here called a stair climber that works wonderful, and it literally climbs the stairs, but it's too big to fit down this older home skinny staircase. It's not going to go, so we have to use that piece of equipment. I'm not going to film the process, I just wanted to show you. Part of the challenges of doing a wood insert install is actually moving the unit around. Folks, here's the basement unit. I just wanted to give you a quick peek of what it looks like when it's actually performing. You can have this as well. Just pop in a Heat and Sweep. We're all about making living better for you. This is two fireplaces in the same home. The clients are really, really going to enjoy these. And like I say, with the efficiency and the beauty, they're just wonderful. So come on in and see us, and you can have this in your home as well. Thanks for watching. Alrighty folks, so there's that fancy one. We were able to use that to get the unit into the living room. This wood insert is about 400 pounds. As you can see, we still got it wrapped up, and I'm glad we were able to use it. The little feet that climb the stairs. It's really a pretty sweet piece of equipment. We've got all of our stuff out. We've drop clothed the workspace right here. This is in the living room, and we are going to be taking off the doors, the screen, and as you can see inside the firebox there, we've got the wood grate that's going to be coming out. The damper, once again, that's up in there is also going to be coming out, and we're going to make a space for our liner to be coming down. It hooks directly to the top of the new insert, and we are going to be insulating this area where the damper is at. That will all be insulated so that we will separate a warm zone from a cold zone and stop the continual draft of conditioned air going up and out the chimney. We're going to proceed forward. Stay tuned for more. So we've got some work done here. We've got the doors removed. The grate's been pulled out. We've got everything, all the ashes and old remnants of fires been cleaned up and whatnot. And we've got the chimney ready. We look up inside of there. Now you may look at this and think, man, that looks like a bundle of fun. Where do I sign up? I can promise you, it's pretty challenging. So we've got that area opened up now, damper removed, so that way we can get all the way up inside of there is where the liner is going to come down. The liner is really kind of a key to the efficiency of this unit. And we're basically just using the chimney at this point as a structure to keep our liner in. So that is what it takes to prepare the unit. Once again, I talked about how right along in this area here, right where all that opening was, the pipe is going to go way up through to the top of the chimney. It's a 25-foot tall pipe. The basement fireplace is directly below this, and that is going to have a 35-foot tall pipe. We're going to do the same thing in the basement. We're going to insulate the damper area right across there. So the pipe will go through, and we're going to actually insulate all around that pipe, and we're going to separate that warm zone from cold zone. The insert will slide in, the trim will go around it, and it'll be highly efficient way to burn wood, as opposed to the old way, which was maybe 10 to 20% efficient. And ultimately what that means is if you go outside and get some logs and throw them inside this firebox and have a fire in here, maybe 10 to 20% of the heat created from that fire will actually come into the room. 80 to 90% of that heat will actually just go right up the chimney. And that's why chimney fires are dangerous, and that's why you need to get them swept out and everything like that. With an insert, that number is pretty much reversed. So it becomes a situation where a good majority of the heat is coming into the space versus up the chimney. And you're going to cut your wood consumption in maybe half or more. So you'll use half as much wood and get 10 times the amount of heat out of it. Stay tuned for more. We're going to have the liner down and the insert put in soon. Just a quick update. We've got the pipe dropped down through the chimney. So as you can see, that goes right up through. Oops, I don't have my flashlight with me. But that goes all the way up to the chimney on top of the roof. Just wanted to show you what that was about, and then we're actually going to insulate all around in there and seal it all off. Alrighty folks, you've seen the whole process. This is the final result. There is nothing like a wood fire. It's beautiful. The clients are going to be so happy with these new wood inserts. They're much more efficient, and you can have this in your home too. Just give Heat and Sweep a call or stop in and see us. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.